EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live first-round coverage of friend and colleague Frank Nobila. We're at the TPC Boston here in Massachusetts. And Frank, what kind of a golf course are we facing today?
Big golf course, very much a sort of an inland link style. Gil Hands and Brad Faxon, they've tweaked it over the last few years. It's been a staple on the FedEx Cup playoffs since 2007.
Frank, at 298 yards, the fourth is reachable for just about every professional. What might scare them off?
Well, that bunker on the left, that's really actually a chance to showcase your skills, and that's where you realize how much better professional golfers are. A good bunker play, and then you will get well rewarded.
Place for a fan to watch, isn't it?
It is. You see so many different short shots around this valley in the green. Fun hole to watch.
Perfectly will set up an eagle opportunity, but then you see quite a few bogeys here as well.
Yeah, if you stray a little bit, leave the ball short, pitch across the bunker, that's no fun.
Putting all of his talents on from the right, and he knocks it. Beautiful shot. This one just risks. Now over to the fifth. As we catch up with today's featured golfer, Frank, what's the key to generating some momentum?
Just hitting good shots. I know it sort of sounds like the old cliche, but plenty of opportunities. A few 10, 15-foot putts start going. This round will change. It's gone for a little extra.
Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just destroyed it.
Smoked that one.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, this is going to be an interesting day. The wind is howling, or as they would say in Scotland, just a wee. This is a good-looking shot. That's well played. Places it about 10 feet out. For Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Comfortably inside the cut line that G makes another birdie. Sixth hole here at TPC Boston. Old fan favorite. What do people like about it, Frank?
What's kicker hole? There's these two big pine trees, and especially when you turn off that back tee. Hit it through that chute, avoid the two bunkers on the right, you're in. Ball explode.
That is big. I mean, really big. Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Boy, he got all of that one.
Got ounce out of the conditions.
Try it. Birdie, very long putt though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Keep it steady here over the putt. Holding steady now at 2 under par. This is a pretty sizable par 5 here, Frank, the 7th.
But it's reachable. There's some mounds down there. If you keep it down the right side, hopefully that tee shot can kick it a little. And then that green angled at about 45 degrees, very reachable.
Frank, that swing looks lively and strong.
Oh, that had to, it's close to 310. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
This is really what's in from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're heading into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
That is classy.
They have a chance of going in.
See if you can get this one to drop. Big birdie putt. Headed in the right direction with that birdie.
Just sneaks into the... It's a good move this week.
So that concludes round one. Frank, what's the mindset after this first day?
Well, the important thing is just try and play smart, get a feel for the golf course. That's what you try and do on the opening round. And now that the players have seen it, we should see some better scores tomorrow.
Sports PGA Tour event season-long for the FedEx. Today, live coverage of the Boston Championship. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love: drivable par 4. Here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk-reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth to cover off. Grab the fire extinguisher. Put out that ball is on fire. It's melting through the air.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par, in one. Always 2 components to the long lag putt, the speed, number 1, and then missed out on that second part.
That might go unnoticed, Rick. Just sneak inside the top 15.
Frank, beefed up par 4. This is the 5th, 466 yards long.
Prettiest hole on the golf course. Nice, gentle dogleg left. There's a bunker down the left side about 300 yards, and then there's a run out at 350.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
He just blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards. Frank, the TPC Boston really starts to show its teeth here in the...
Yeah, beautiful hole. That green up ahead, though, there's 3 different sections. Obviously, the easy section is that middle one where it just pokes out to the left.
Good chance at one. That will be a great look at birdie. Frank, 2 birdies in a row.
If he can knock this one in, then that's certainly going to help the confidence.
And with the birdie, moves into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
And moves into some very good company.
Ready now at the 6th. It is a tricky 465-yard par 4.
Yeah, hit it through the chute. Water comes into play on the left if you're a long hitter.
Eyes that golf ball. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Settling in now after that tough start. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Well, that's how you do it. Hit it close, take the pressure off that putt. That one should be no problem. Try up.
Now just a handful of contention.
We're at the 7th hole now, a Boston 600-yard par 5.
But it's reachable. It catches one of those mounds at 20 or 30 yards and certainly make this reachable. Rich, that is annihilation of a golf ball.
Absolutely love it. I mean, he just tore that thing to pieces. Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
Beautiful display today, really in control. And that's another GI. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Frank, sometimes it takes a bold stroke to win a tournament. Get back into it, and that's what we just saw.
Good move. Eagle, especially right now, could not have picked a better time.
Frank, looking at the 8th, par 3 of 213 yards, obviously short, is trouble.
Yeah, that's where it's narrow. Ideally, you want to fly that ball more, sort of at least 10 or 12 yards onto this green, where it starts to widen up.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Frank, we have said it over and over. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage, Boston Championship. On the tee, Frank, now at hold here at TPC Boston. And what's ahead?
Straightaway par 4, no fairway bunkers really to worry about, but that green shapes away from there's a little bit of mount, a little extra. That's a ginormous tee shot.
Position where a player is absolutely going to take a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. Should be safely on deck.
Superb shot.
That's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
All right, now for birdie. Frank, that birdie will help the cause. Frank, like all TPC golf courses, TPC Boston had a chance to just sit, relax, and watch some golf. And there's a nice shady spot on the hill behind the 11th.
Yeah, that's just before the 12th tee, and you really do get a look at the tee shots coming in 11, as well as the little undulations and contours on that massive green.
That's one of the more depressing sights in golf. You hit a good one, and then it just sucks back too much spin off the green. Without a highlight reel later tonight. Excellent shot. Now at the 461-yard par 4 12th, how do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit 2 of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of 6s here over the years.
Come on, you can't hit a ball that hard.
That is crushing it beyond all crushing.
Well, he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You'll need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way. Great shot out of the rough. He avoided all the troubles just to get that on the green.
That was not in settle. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Given the situation, Rich, things tight at the top. Very, very good birdie.
That was huge right there. Still with a great chance to come title. On the tee now at another par 4, the 13th. Frank, how do you play it?
Well, it looks like it's a dogleg right, but ideally you want a tee shot down the left, and you don't want to leave any of it behind.
Look at this. Look at all the power in that coil. And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can...
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. The choice is yours.
Frank, this really is a remarkable turn of events because earlier we had pretty much written him off.
Well, we had, and for good reason, too. He was not playing well. It looked like the round was going to continue to go in that direction. But somehow, I don't know how, he's just completely turned this round around.
Everybody loves him. There you have it. Right is finished, and it was a good one.
Trophy when it's all said and done. Point round 4 should it be an absolute.
EA Sports and PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race FedEx Cup. Tonight, final round coverage of the Boston Championship. The ball is absolutely scorched. Just hit a seed out there.
Hole after that tee shot has now become an easy hole.
It's the great equalizer. When you can drive the golf ball, Frank, just like that, boy, it opens up so many avenues, and he'll have plenty to choose from here. Looks good. Make a birdie. Good-looking shot, right? Making it look easy at this point. Another beautiful approach shot.
Currently.
That was a nice, no doubt. He's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
Frank, here at the 18th, you don't you?
The wall now protects that sort of green, and it sort of showcases the golf course. It just fits in beautifully with what Hans and Faxon have done to the golf course.
Here we go. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. All right, you want to bring it home in style. You want to finish with a flourish. 412-yard, par 4 17th. What's the way to play it?
Just head it down the right side. You don't really want to mess with that sort of rock crop bunkers down the left side. All sorts of bad things happen if you finish there. Oh, if this is up, it's good.
That is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. Locked in on the read and the speed. That has to feel good. That's a birdie. Frank, the 18th year at TPC Boston, for whatever reason, generates quite a bit of buzz, doesn't it?
It does. The longer hitters, obviously, they lick their chops. They're having a chance to make this green in two. But if you find one of the fairway bunkers, the addition of that pot bunker for the layup, that just makes that decision that much more difficult.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. This one looks right on point. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track to win the Boston Championship.
How did that mess?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. He's made it.
Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated some amazing golf this week.
Just one player standing, and that was earned, well-dutifully played.